Hey Closet Pickers, welcome back. This is Terry at Guitar Closet. That's Bruce over there. Today we're going to do something different. We're going to check out my newly built AC-15. It's an exact copy of what a hand-wired Vox AC-15 is. Let's get started. Alright guys, I am excited to show you my new AC-15. I know it doesn't look like a Vox, but it's in a custom cabinet that I've had. And I sent this to Brian over at Third Rail Amps. You can find him on reverb.com. And you're probably wondering, why didn't I just go buy a Vox? Well, I'm the kind of guy that likes to support the small businesses. The boutique amplifier builders out there that are struggling, trying to get their product out there, as opposed to the big box guys who have already made their mark. Not that that's bad, I just like supporting small business. So with that being said, I'm going to take you through a series of guitars, Telecasters. I got a Stratocaster back here, and I also have a Gibson SG. And I'm going to show you just how versatile this amp is. You can get everything from a country tone, nice slapback, or you can get that nice mellow tone with a Strat, or you can go full out with a Gibson and get that nice crunch. So I got it pretty much set at about 11 o'clock right now. The cut is about 2 o'clock, bass is about 1 o'clock, and I've got the treble set at noon. So, and I apologize if if my switch is a little scratchy, but listen how nice and that's the neck pickup. Now the cabinet I'm using is a 212. It's not a Dr. Z. I used to have a Dr. Z head, so I just matched it up with an emblem. But I'm running two Celestion Alnicos, the Bluebells. They're 15-watt Celestions. So the only thing that they're 16 ohm speakers. So the cabinet is a little quieter than I would expected it to be. So but still sounds fantastic. Actually, the cabinet is running at 16 ohms is what I meant to say. And I'm going to move it to the middle pickup. Get a little bit more of that bite. So you can get that nice warm mellow tone like I showed you earlier, or you can get a little bit more bitey. You like that word, bitey? And now I'm in the bridge position, so you can really get that, I like to call it that little nasty Telecaster, Don Rich, Bakersfield type tone. So it gets a really nice Dwight Yoakam type. And then you can go right back to that. tone just with one guitar out of this thing. I really like a Telecaster through this. It sounds so good. And like I said, that's the volume. We're going to pick the volume up a little bit more. That's about 1 o'clock. We'll go back to that neck. And it all depends on how you pick. That's why I like these kind of the tube amps, because depending on how hard you pick, it'll amp will break up a little bit. So hear that little bit of breakup in the speaker. Back to that middle pickup, got a little bit more just. Now it's really starting to get really nice and warm, really in your face kind of. Now keep in mind, I got nothing going on here. It's just guitar and amp. Now I can make it break up, or I can have it nice. See, those selections, they start to break up pretty quickly, because again, they're only 15 watts. Which, you gotta be careful not to blow them. But I shouldn't, since I got 2, so. Alright, so we're going to move on. We're going to do the Stratocaster next, and we'll see how that does. Stick around. Alright, welcome back, Closet Pickers. Got a Stratocaster in hand right now. This is my baby. Again, I set the amp back, the volume wise, about 11 o'clock again, and we're going to start with the neck pickup. I'm just taking it one down, so now I got the middle and the neck pickup in. Get that nice jangly tone out of that Vox sound. It's so cool, and I'm popping as well, but I'm with the way I'm picking it. So I'm going to move to the middle position. It's going to be the middle pickup, and this is not a stock pickup in this Strat. It's a Seymour Duncan. It's a little 59, so it's kind of a split humbucker. I've always felt that Strats lacked that punch when they were in the bridge position to get that. I kind of like the mix between a Les Paul and a Strat, and obviously you can't play both, so I like the versatility of the Strat, but I also like to have that solid punch in a humbucker, so. Again, give me that nice jangly. I think the Strat really shines with the Vox because it just pulls out that beautiful jangle that they're so well known for. Now I'm from one up from the bottom, so it's going to still be. Kind of my favorite spot to play on a Strat. It's that famous. I don't have to say anymore. Again, there's that tone. Pretty sure Derringer used a Marshall on that, though. I'm not 100% sure, but it's that whole Strat tone. But it just gets that nice feel. Now I'm going to pull it into that humbucker. See, it's a little darker and fatter. And playing this guitar, if you've noticed, it's not, I'm more apt to play country digs on the telly, as to where this, I'll do both, you know. The guitar just makes me want to do different things. Alright, now I'm going to pull that volume up a little bit. Alright, now we're back up at 1 o'clock. Just starting to break up a little bit with how hard I'm hitting it. So it makes you want to go there. And there's that bell again. Out of the notes when you want them, but then when you hit it and you get that double note going, she'll start to break up for you. It's really cool because you can control it. And again, amp and guitar is all I'm using. Alright, back into the middle. This would be a great for like doing the rhythm channel or anything you do, like when you're good for chording. One up from the bottom. I won't play that again, I promise. Now it's kind of wanting me to do, I feel a little bit some country riffs or some bluesy stuff, but this is the one up from the bridge position. Again, it's just, I don't know, it just feels good. And again, pick attack is everything, because I can have it clean. Or I can hit it. Just an overall cool sound, and then we'll go to the bridge where it's going to be. That's nice and solid. We're going to move on to the Gibson. Stick around. Alright, I'm back. Now I have an all original, I think it's a 68 or 69 Gibson that I've had forever. And right off the bat, I've got it in the neck position, and it's nice and warm. But the thing that's different about this compared to the Strat or the Tele is it's just bigger. It's bigger and warmer. Starts to break up a little sooner than the others. I'm going to attribute that to the humbuckers. But it's nice. It's still warm. It's everything you'd expect. And this amp, again, I can't say enough about it because it just brings out the life in any guitar that you've, or all the guitars that I've plugged into it so far. So they all have their different voicings, obviously, but this amp makes them really shine. Little brighter, still warm. So I have to say, just this guitar in general is just so much warmer. We'll put it into the bridge position. There's that bite. But it doesn't have that bell tone like the Tele or the Strat did. You're not really noticing that. It's just, again, it's just a bigger, fatter tone. So I could almost say it's a little flatter. It's not as bright. It's a very 60s, you know. Just enough breakup in it. Again, I would use this this setting more of a rhythm style just to kind of chunk along. Take it back to 1 o'clock, and now I got a feeling it's going to be a whole different animal. And I'm back in the neck. It's much bigger. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Had a little bit of malfunction. As I was saying, the amp just tailors itself to whatever guitar you're playing, whatever style. I really do like this. And again, it really boils down to your take, what your tastes are. But I wanted to share this with you today. Again, Brian over at Third Rail Amps. You can find him on reverb.com. And you won't be disappointed. This is a great amp. I will be having other amps built. He does a variety, so I will be doing other things and testing other things and bringing that to you. I'm also going to, in another video, show you, I'll hook an overdrive pedal to this, and we'll see where that takes us. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Terry with Guitar Closet. That's Bruce. We'll see you next time. Take care.